guys, welcome to how to make a augmented reality rocket part 2. First thing you want to do is open Blender and import your rocket we made previously. Go to cgbookcase.com and search for a skin or a texture you would like to use. I'm going to use the texture steel. And here are two options, galvanized steel or galvanized steel 1. Download it. And then once you download it, remove the files from the zipped folder and create a new folder. And then you're going to click on new so that you have a new material. Let's zoom in to this node. And then you're going to press Shift Control T. And then copy all of the files. Now you want to make sure that you click on the layer of the rocket. So right here, I'm going to click on this lower right layer, click on new, do the same thing that I did earlier. Control Shift T, you have to press that, okay? And you're just going to do this until all of your rocket has been covered with this texture. So the next up is to look for image texture. Add that node to your workspace. And then you're going to click on new. Name your new image. Also, change the width to 4095 and 4095 for the height. And I'm going to name my image texture bake. Press OK. Okay, so now you have the texture image. Then you're going to go to UV editing, Smart UV project, change the island margin to 0.001. Okay, look to your left and highlight your flattened layers of your rocket. So ensure that the left is highlighted and the right middle cylinder is highlighted. And then you're going to tap on shading. Okay, with shading, you have to click on this image at the top and click on texture bake. This texture bake will be from your image texture you created earlier. Okay. And then you're going to click on, ignore that. Then you're going to click here, the render properties. Change your render engine to cycles. Change it to cycles. Okay. After cycles, you want to scroll down until you see max samples. You're going to change the max samples to 10 so that the process will move faster when you're baking. and then go to bake. So for bake type, we're just going to go one by one for each type of material we have. So we have diffuse, glossy, transmission, and emit, and also direct and indirect. So click on bake type, and then the first one we're going to bake on is diffusion or diffuse, which is the base color. All right, look over here, that's your base color, which is the same thing as diffuse. Now, once you complete that task, deselect direct and indirect. Under contribution, change the margin to 4. Okay. Next, you want to click bake. Now that is baked, click on the image, save as. I'm going to choose JPEG and we're going to name it Texture Bake JPG. And then from there, we're going to close out the material. We're going to remove that material from the center cylinder. And then you're going to make a new material. And remember how to make a new material? The way we do that is by clicking on new. And then remember Control-Shift-T. Then we're going to drag in base color. Now you have that new texture, and then you're going to save it. Obviously say always save it, but you're going to have the new texture here. And now you can export it after you bake all of the textures on each layer of your rocket. But yeah, if you want to see part 3, please go ahead and subscribe. And that's all. Peace.